Temitope, Babalola. First, the major items. Government commends stakeholders' contribution to the success of Treasury Board meeting on 2025 budget. Youths advised to embrace skills acquisition. The Assembly Speaker is applauding CDA's developmental efforts. The government has commended participants for their input and contributions towards the success of the recently concluded Treasury Board meeting on year 2025 to 2027 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework (MTEF) and the 2025 budget. The Deputy Governor, Inanoy Motsalakoyedele, who gave the commendation, also lauded the Ministry of Budget and Planning for making the interactive sessions each free. Engineer Salakoyedele expressed optimism that the budget, when presented to the House of Assembly by Governor Abiodun and passed into law, will translate to enhanced socioeconomic development. She, however, charged heads of ministries, departments, and agencies of government to ensure that the 2025 budget performs better than that of the current. The Deputy Governor equally encouraged them to ensure that their budget proposals for the next fiscal year fit into the vision of the Governor that Abiodun led. Skills acquisition is no longer for the uneducated, as it is now being embraced across the globe to bridge the unemployment gap created by insufficient white-collar jobs. Youths have therefore been advised to embrace skills acquisition to enable them to be financially independent and self-reliant. The Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Adeleye, gave the advice while speaking in Abeokuta. Honorable Adeleye explained that education is not limited to the four walls of the classroom, but all round, which include skills acquisition and vocational training. There is the need for market authorities to ensure that the weekly Thursday sanitation are strictly adhered to by members. This is in view of the practice by traders who only stay away from their shops until 10 a.m. when the sanitation period is over. OGBC roving reporter observed that at Lafenwa, Pansheke, and Itoku market, shops were under lock and key during the period, with some shop owners hanging around while some did not even show up until the sanitation was over. Scooter garage and parts of the market that some traders were seen sweeping and tidying up the environment. People who spoke with OGBC observed that the purpose of the weekly market sanitation will be defeated if people fail to carry out the exercise. You're listening to the state news on OGPC 90.5 FM. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Right Honourable Oludaise Lemide, has described community development associations as vital tools for sustainable development. According to the Speaker, CDAs enhance community growth just as they reduce infrastructural deficits at the grassroots level. The statement when he received the executive members of the Ogun Central Senatorial Community Development led by Alhaji Wahidi Adekunle. Mr. Speaker noted that the activities of CDAs have complemented the efforts of the government in ensuring equitable distribution of infrastructure across the state. Therefore, applauded the Governor of Abiodun-led administration for the giant stride it is making in the provision of infrastructure across the state. In his remarks, the chairman of the Ogun Central Senatorial CDC, Alhaji Adekunle, described the Speaker as a dependable grassroots leader whose efforts within the short time he assumed office has transformed the Assembly. As a precautionary measure to prevent the dangers posed by fog, which is being observed especially during early morning, drivers have been advised to always put on the wipers and limit their speed. The head of Road Transport Unit, Center for Street Transport and Promotion, Mr. Olutayo Adedayo, stated this while speaking with OGBC in Shagamu. According to him, fog is a difficult condition of the weather which reduces, making it difficult for drivers to see upcoming vehicles and even passers-by, usually experienced during Harmattan. Mr. Adedayo advised drivers to put on the headlights of their vehicles on a dim mode in order to see upcoming vehicles, just as he asked motorists to put on their hazard lights and keep a safe distance between them and the vehicle in front. He noted that once these measures are taken, drivers will easily spot dangers, take precautions, and avoid road crashes. Cooperate with the government in the quest to transform the nation. The effort is for the benefit of all. To end the state news, another look at the major items. Speaking at the close of the Treasury Board meeting on 2025 to 2027 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework (MTEF) and the 2025 budget, the Deputy Governor, Engineer Noy Murtala Koyedele, commended the participants for their contributions to the success of the exercise. Human Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Adijat Adeleye, at a forum in Abeokuta, advised the youth to embrace skills acquisition in order to be financially independent. You also heard that the Speaker of the House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Oludasi Elebede, while receiving the executive members of Ogun Central Community Development Council, commended community development associations for complementing government developmental efforts at the grassroots level. The State News was edited by Chris Obu and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.